Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. I'm here each and every day as we explore this journey together, living, loving, experiencing all that life has to offer. And so this morning I was thinking about the song by Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. Love that song. I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful, and powerful song. And so I asked a question: what really matters? And here's what I came up with: nothing matters until you decide it does. Did you get that? Nothing matters until we make the decision that it's important to us. Just think about this. Every day, there are all these car dealers out there, and none of them matter to you until you make a decision. It's time for me to get a car. There's a store that has a specific piece of clothing in it. It doesn't even matter to you until that clothing comes into your mind, and then you decide it matters. With an individual, that person is irrelevant in your life until you attach some form of importance upon that individual being in your life. Then it matters. Your health has no bearing on your life until you decide it matters. See, everything is about where we put our focus. Everything. And we forget that. So where are you putting your focus? Are you putting your focus on health or disease? Are you putting your focus on love, or are you putting your focus on hate? Are you putting your focus on judging, or are you putting your focus on accepting? Are you putting your focus on I have enough? Let's put I am enough? Or is your focus on I am not enough? That's a really fine line there. Because here's the key thing. In this moment, you're enough. And you have the ability to become aware, a greater awareness to become more. And it's not that you become more, but you open up to experience more, because you don't fundamentally change. You open up to a greater experience. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it fascinating? That really, when you think about it, nothing matters until we decide it does. There are people that get so wrapped up in a local election, and you can be one block away from them in a different city, and that election doesn't mean nothing to you. Absolutely nothing to you, because it's not in your awareness. It's not in your consciousness. You see, this is the thing about materialism. Materialism is that when we keep focusing on buying things, getting things, oh my God, it becomes something that matters to us. If we didn't put our focus on it, it wouldn't matter, would it? I just got a pair of Merrell forest green hiking shoes. Until I started investigating hiking shoes and saw what they were, they didn't matter to me. But I put my focus there because of a desire. And then it mattered. Until you determine what matters, it doesn't matter. So what is it in your life right now that you're putting your focus on, that you're determining it matters to me? And because you've determined it matters to you, are you having great pain? Are you feeling angst, anxiety, depression? Are you saying that, here's a good one. Here's a really good one. Are you saying that the opinion of this person matters so much that I'm going to change everything about me so that they accept me and like me? Whoa. back off, Jack. That's not something you want to matter. Here's a key thing. It doesn't matter to me what my wife thinks of me. What matters to me is that I'm authentically me. Because if I'm not authentic, how can she know who I am? How can she accept me as I am? And isn't acceptance pure love? Here's the key thing. Jessica says, my partner, yes, it does affect me, but I also love them a lot, and I want them to accept and like me for who I am. Well, Jess, guess what I'm releasing on Friday? If you're on my email list or you're on my Facebook channel, you'll get it. I'm releasing my ultimate talk on what is love, what is agape. Because I think it's time I blow the lid off the garbage and the nonsense of what we've determined love to be. If you want your partner to accept you and you're attached to that, you're a victim. You're not giving yourself freedom, and you're certainly not setting them free. And guess what? Without freedom, how can you have love? Love is giving your partner, your children, the freedom to be whatever they decide themselves to be. If you're not giving them the freedom to decide what they want to be, you want them to be a specific way. Now we got a condition going on. And guess what? Anytime you put a condition, love no longer exists. There is either love or there's not love. There is no such thing as conditional love. That's the nonsense we brought into, and that's what causes us so much pain, so much misery, because we're so attached. Well, you got a question, Jessica. What is your definition of love? That's really a key thing. You know, attachment, we already know attachment is the source of all suffering. Anyway, Jessica, here's what I'm going to say to you, because I can't answer everything right now. Watch my talk come Friday. It's my talk I'm releasing on my birthday. Keshav says, why in West, people relationships is so messed up? Well, I don't know it's just in the West. I think people's relationships are messed up all over because they don't know what love is. I know a lot of people in the East, they're in arranged marriages. We're not arranged marriages, not happy. Why? They don't understand what love is. They bought in and allowed other people to determine what's going on their day. Don't let other people determine what's going on in your day. Take your power back. Remember, you and only you get to decide what's important to you. Keshav says, here in India, that's where Keshav is. In India, divorce is very rare. Yeah, because divorce is frowned down by society. But how many people live together and are truly, truly happy? I've been to India. I've talked to the people. I don't see the joy. They've been put in a relationship, and because they don't know anything different, they stay in the relationship and they're miserable. But they don't know they're miserable because they don't. It just is amazing. It is amazing. So that's all I want to say today. I want to tickle you to ask more questions, tickle you to get more aware, tickle you to understand that where you put your focus, you create experience, and only you get to choose it. And right now, here's the key thing. I'm focusing on you, and I say to you, I love you, and I accept you as you are. and you've got the freedom to be yourself. So go ahead and do it. Create that great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, aloha.